These protagonists will stop at nothing to win the day, even if it means dishing out a few cheap shots along the way. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movie heroes who fight dirty. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we look at some of the dirtiest heroes in film history, including but not limited to superheroes, pirates, and people with serious road rage. As long as they fight ruthlessly without mercy and aren't above taking advantage of an opening or weakness, they will be considered.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
You don't look ready.
Number 10. Logan. Don't let his age fool you, because the man formerly known as Weapon X still isn't someone you want to piss off. The cigar-smoking, whiskey-drinking brawler is best known for his hot temper and berserker fighting style. In the heat of the moment, his rage has been known to boil to the point where he becomes blinded by it. At which point, stand back or get sliced. Did we mention his healing ability in adamantium-covered bones? He's nearly indestructible, which, in addition to giving him an unfair advantage, makes him utterly reckless in a fight. Though he may have aged into the old man Logan phase, please don't mess with his limo. You're likely to get a set of claws through the head.
Guys, seriously, you don't want to do this.
Number 9. Smith, shoot 'em up.
Eat your vegetables.
Have you ever seen someone use a carrot as a weapon? Before audiences were introduced to the badassery of this gun-wielding anti-hero, the answer was likely a resounding no. Smith's ruthlessness is made apparent from the very opening scene, after he drives a carrot straight through the mouth and neck of a hitman looking to kill a young pregnant woman. Not only is he proficient in the art of vegetable combat, he's also untouchable with a gun in his hands. Smith has 1,000,001 different shooting techniques, and he does not care for leaving survivors. Oh, and he's used his hand as a gun. Yeah, that just happened.
That part of it you got right.
Number 8. Bryan Mills, The Taken franchise.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
He might seem like a calm, easygoing father just trying to remedy a broken relationship with his ex-wife and daughter. But in reality, he is quite literally the last person you want to cross. A former CIA operative, he's been expertly trained in gun, knife, and hand-to-hand combat. He's also incredibly relentless in his pursuit to find his kidnapped daughter, dispatching hundreds of hired goons along the way. In his quest to find the men responsible, he essentially turns Paris upside down. He even shoots his longtime friend's wife in the arm just to extract some information. Now that is seriously cold-blooded.
It's a flesh wound.
Number 7. Captain Jack Sparrow, The Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
You will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
You can't have a list of the dirtiest fighters in film without this swashbuckling scoundrel. The smooth-talking captain of the Black Pearl always has a trick or two up his sleeve. When you think of pirates, this one is as unorthodox as they come, but failing to appreciate his genius is usually the downfall of his enemies. Although he seems stuck in a perpetual state of drunkenness, he still manages to escape almost any situation. He'll use just about anything within reach to ensure that he comes out on top in a fight, be it throwing dirt into an enemy's eyes or taking an innocent woman hostage. Hey, he is a pirate after all.
Not all treasure is silver and gold, mate.
Number 6. William Will Munny, Unforgiven.
It's a hell of a thing, killing a man.
Once a bandit, always a bandit. That's what audiences learned when they saw this grizzled old outlaw vigilante on the movie screen. In this 1992 film, Clint Eastwood once again donned a cowboy hat, a nostalgic reminder of his time spent playing the man with no name in the Dollars trilogy.
Get 3 coffins ready.
And much like his character back then, William Munny is an ambiguously heroic character. He's lived a life of murder. He even admits to murdering women and children.
Killed just about everything that walks or crawled at one time or another.
So when we see what's supposed to be a rehabilitated Munny turn into a cold-blooded killer again, it comes as no surprise. He is unforgiving with a shotgun in his hands, and he will not hesitate to shoot someone, armed or not. Number 5. John McClane, the Die Hard franchise.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Hot-headed and a bit of a loose cannon, the next dirty fighting movie hero on our list needs no introduction. He single-handedly brought the action movie genre into our homes on Christmas Eve. The guerrilla-style tactics he uses to take down the German terrorist group holding his estranged wife hostage, among others, is like watching Rambo fight his way through LA.
That's what my captain keeps telling me.
Certainly not afraid to stir the pot, this NYPD beat cop has to get creative when trying to notify local law enforcement. Throwing a dead body out the window will sure do the trick. He might not have much respect for the recently deceased, but hey, he gets the job done.
Way ahead of you, partner.
Number 4. Max Rockatansky, Mad Max Fury Road.
What do you suppose he's gonna do?
Retaliate first.
This guy is certifiably insane, and quite frankly, the hero this post-apocalyptic world needs. We find out quite early on that the former Main Force patrol officer is a bit off his rocker when you watch him grunt, groan, and bully his way through dozens of Immortan Joe's men. He's got very little coordination when fighting, and his captors often refer to him as a raging feral. But despite this, he is persistent. A few knocks to the head won't slow down this madman. Imagine being alone all day and night, living in a desolate wasteland in which water is scarce. You might go crazy too, and you certainly wouldn't worry about fighting fair.
If you can't fix what's broken, you'll go insane.
Number 3. Wade Wilson, Deadpool, the Deadpool franchise.
Oh, hello.
Hell-bent on revenge, this twisted anti-hero will stop at nothing to find the people responsible for transforming him into a disfigured mutant. His military background and combat knowledge are the perfect complement to his enhanced abilities after taking the mutant serum. Don't let the jokes fool you. Get in his way and you're likely to catch a bullet to the head. Deadpool is really good at killing, and he loves doing it.
Let's count him down.
His regenerative powers make him virtually indestructible. He's literally able to cut off his own limbs knowing they'll grow back eventually. Friendly tip, keep your mouth closed, or he might shove a car cigarette lighter in there.
You ever see 127 Hours? Spoiler alert.
Number 2, Beatrix Kiddo, Kill Bill.
When you grow up, if you still feel raw about it, I'll be waiting.
More commonly known as the Bride in the first volume, Kiddo is a former member of the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad. She has been through hell and back, and there's no doubt that she has some, well, let's say complex issues to deal with. Unfortunately for the titular Bill, she is one incredible martial artist with a high tolerance for pain. Her rap sheet includes being shot in the head and taking a shotgun to the chest. Should you make the same mistake as Bill and wrong her, know that she does not quit. And if she has the chance, she'll rip your eye out, slice off your leg, or worse, lop off your head.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
Number 1, Indiana Jones, the Indiana Jones franchise.
Belloc.
Good afternoon, Dr. Jones.
I ought to kill you right now.
Not a very private place for a murder?
Whoever said professors need to play by the rules? The freewheeling, whip-toting, devilishly handsome archaeologist doesn't exactly act like your typical PhD university professor. His field research regularly involves more action than most academics see in a lifetime. Of course, he's also short-tempered and quick to the draw. He often punches above his weight class, meaning he resorts to unconventional and dirty methods of combat. Watch out for rogue propeller planes. He's a busy guy with little time to play around. So if you're looking for a fair fight, don't expect one from him. Seriously though, gun beats sword every time. It's a no-brainer.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.